Like, share, subscribe. Shouts out to the Lions Den community. And don't y'all forget to subscribe to the podcast show. Link will be pinned in the top of the chat.
Just name the channel who could bang with us. I'll prove that you are smoking dust. GGD Media is top notch in this game, y'all. You failures only have yourself to blame, y'all. Cricket TV and a weapons make you suckers cry. Why don't you close your channel, crawl into a hole and die? Shout out to those who love our movement, no, we'll never flop until you get your mouth off LGBTQ. We are the underground outfit, y'all. We built this whole thing by ourselves, no in y'all. Independence start with self-preservation. If you can't take care of self, then how can you build a nation, y'all? Yup, we got that merch for the ladies and yes, we even got that merch for the babies and we got appliances and everything that you will need. We got some banging songs that make anemic haters bleed.
Man, that shit hurt like a big dog, for real. That shit hurt for real. Hold on, y'all. Hey, all right, y'all. So, like, share, subscribe, man. Salute to everybody that's tapped on in, man. Appreciate all y'all in the building. Love, honor, and respect. So, apparently, rapper Glorilla, who's hot out here in these streets, man, one of the top female rappers out, have been, her home has been robbed. Apparently, according to reports, she's had over nearly damn near $1 million worth of things that was robbed and stolen from her home. And a crazy story, y'all. Now, let me go ahead and break this down to you guys right now and let y'all know what's going on. According to the reports, it says Glorilla's attorney claims that over $700,000 worth of items were stolen during her home invasion. Now, there was a home invasion that we didn't even know about that happened with her. And apparently, let me break this article down. So it says, and the investigation has stalled now. Now it says, on Tuesday, September the 30th, Glorilla and her attorney, Drew Feinling, sat down with local Atlanta news station WSB-TV to discuss the case, in which Glorilla was arrested after the cops found weed in her home while investigating the break-in. So apparently, and there was a story that came out, and I heard about this story, that the cops had found weed in Glorilla's, or I just heard that they had found weed on Glorilla, right? But I didn't know this had stemmed off of a robbery. So apparently, she was the victim of a home invasion. And when the cops went to investigate, that's when they found, I guess, weed in the home. Now, this story gets crazy because it says on this past Tuesday, Glorilla and her attorney sat down with the Atlanta news station WSB-TV to discuss the case, in which Glorilla was arrested after the cops found that in her home while investigating the break-in. And Glorilla said this. She said, I feel like me and my brother and sister, we were victims in this situation, she said. But somehow, they trying to paint us out to be suspects. And I just feel like it's all the wrong way. Now, when this case started, it says multiple suspects, multiple people, it says, broke into the home of Glorilla in 4th County, Georgia. Now it says, while she was out of town performing at WNBA All-Star Weekend in Indianapolis, Indiana. Now it said they fled after being shot at by someone in Glow's house. So somebody that was in Glow's house let them shots off on them. So when they came up, somebody unloaded the blicky on these cats when they ran into her crib. This is crazy story, bro. So apparently, like they said that the robbers, they got up out of there after somebody unloaded that blicky on them when they went up in her home, but not before they made off with hundreds of thousands of dollars in items. Now, while searching her home after the break-in, police discovered a significant amount of marijuana in a bedroom closet. Now, Glorilla turned herself in to face drug possession charges and was released on bond the same day. Now, the most egregious part is that there seems to be no movement whatsoever in this home invasion, her attorney says. But rather, within 24 hours, there were warrants for her arrest for a marijuana possession case. That's unconscionable. Now, Glorilla and her legal team say that they're considering their own investigation. Now, Double XL, they reached out to the Forbes County Sheriff's Office for comment, right? But there was none. So this situation is crazy. So Glorilla, they run up in this woman's house. Somebody in her house busted off at them, and this is in Georgia. Somebody busted off at them when they ran up in the crib, but they still apparently got away with damn near $1 million in things. And so she said the police went and then searched her crib, and when they searched her crib, they found a lot of marijuana in the crib. So they went and arrested her. Crazy situation, man. Crazy work, man. Crazy work, man. You guys, y'all definitely got to let me know what y'all feel about this. Let me know what y'all think about this story, man. Like, share, and subscribe, man. And so, I don't know in Georgia if they got a stand your ground law or not. I know they got one in Florida. I don't know if they got one in Georgia. But Glorilla said it, the cops sound like they blaming, they putting everything on her. You know what I'm saying? Like they trying to make her, you know what I'm saying, the problem, is what she said. So this is crazy work. Now, I didn't even know she was living in Georgia. But that's crazy work, man, that this situation is going on now. You guys, y'all definitely got to let me know what y'all feel on this, man, because, I mean, damn, dog, that's a lot of claim right there. Damn near $1 million. And they said that, they didn't say whether or not any of the suspects got hit. They just said that when the suspects broke in, somebody was inside the crib and they unloaded on them suspects, and them suspects got away. So, you know, they didn't say whether somebody got shot or not, or that. They just said that the investigation is stalling right now, and that Glorilla and her lawyer are upset because the police department acting like they don't want to do shit. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, share, subscribe. Salute to everybody that's tapped on in, man. And so, I mean, apparently somebody had to know where she was at and know where she lived. So somebody got the drop on her crib, because if they go break in your crib and they know you gone, but she was smart to have somebody there, but they still got away with bread. So that's a sticky, real sticky situation right there. Y'all let me know what y'all feel though, man, about this situation. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Peace.
Hey, I really appreciate you guys for supporting the channel, supporting the network. Like, share, and subscribe. Once again, there are links. Get the free membership on our website. That way you guys won't miss any of our news update stories or videos. They're all on the website, ticketvmedia.com. You go over there, you can go right to the members part and become a free member. That way you guys get all the updates. Also, straight drop weight loss formula. Make sure y'all go tap in and copy some of that, as well as subscribing to our podcast show. Link will be pinned at the top of the chat down there below. And also, we just appreciate all y'all who support the channel. Cash App, PayPal.